Didn't see you there. Ow. Hey, didn't see you there. Welcome to my series Exquisite Veg-Xandria, where I make the recipes of Exquisite Exandria vegan. Today, I am making hidden hospitality fry bread, which I'll read you a little bit of the thing. One of our researchers, upon returning from an expedition through the rife and mist jungle, found an unexpected piece of parchment in her bag. A note at the top read, "From Neerdal Pak, Elam says, you're welcome. We have heard only rumors of Neerdal Pak, an ancient city deep in the jungle, hidden from travelers unless the city chooses to reveal itself to them. While some have questioned the parchment page's authenticity, its recipe for this very tasty fry bread is the real deal. And should it truly be a missive from Neerdal Pak itself, who are we to refuse such a rare gift? So if you're out there, Elam, thank you." So it's real cute. It's a little fry bread. I don't know quite what's in there, but my plums that I got in the fridge are about to go bad. So I need to do this recipe today. Yes, I did get a haircut. Thank you for noticing. Also, I can finally wear lipstick again because my Invisalign journey of 4 years is over. Put it in the comments below. Congratulations, Madeline Harsh. Thank God it's over. I want to do this fast. Wish me luck. Hi. He's gonna eat soon, so he's gonna be here until I feed him in half an hour. Maybe you'll leave. I love you. This is Bass, for those who don't know. I was gonna say, oh God, I went in and prepped food and then I lost steam. What am I doing? Okay, I'm at least moving you a little bit out of the way of the fridge, so maybe that doesn't sound like a monster screaming in your ears. So, I was gonna say before, but it's one of those days, thoughts are whipping through my head. I feel like I got a lot done today. I did like 10 auditions, and then I was gonna say, this is another recipe from Taldore. And I think after this one, we're gonna go to a different environment because I wanna start seeing if there's like a difference in the way they taste or whatever. And if you have one in particular you wanna see out of, I know what's in here, there's only 4. Taldore, Isilra, Marquette, or Wildmount, let me know. So what and also just saying the fry bread probably didn't explain what it is. And also, I don't know what this is, and I don't know what I'm going for, and there's no picture. So this is really just a pure guess. I mean, I'm guessing it's just fried bread and chutney. That makes sense, but it doesn't, we don't need to. What it is plum and coffee chutney. I prepped the plum and the apple that goes inside. It said medium diced. Looks pretty medium to me. But I did some lemon zest. I got brown sugar, apple cider vinegar. Oh, I didn't have cardamom seed, so I had to get ground cardamom. I know it'll be different, but that's what I got. I do have star anise pieces I've never used. This is so old. I hope they don't end. And also wanted vanilla bean powder, which I didn't get, so I just have vanilla extract. I think actually the only thing in this recipe to be changed out to be vegan is the milk. So then I'm gonna do an almond milk. So this hopefully should go correctly. So for okay, chutney, chutneys first. We're making a plum and coffee chutney. It's in a medium, heavy-bottomed pot, which I don't know what that means. So I'm using a pot. Here we go. Combine the plums. Nice. Apples. Nice. Apple cider vinegar. 1/3 cup. Whoa, perfect. Water. Brown sugar. It's Saturday night. Hey, if you haven't been watching hand-drawn TV's Kingdom Hearts Wednesdays, then you won't get that joke.
This is my good friend, Bobby Moynihan.
What did I just say? Brown sugar. 3 tablespoons. 1. 2. Shit, that's the end of the bag. I have a little more, but how much did I just put in there? It was like less than a tablespoon. Let me see. 3-ish. Lemon zest and juice. I used a really old, wrinkly lemon. It was the only one I had in the fridge. So luckily it said it needs a small lemon amount, because I just had the, small dirty lemon amount. And also, I probably should have washed it before I zested it. But this, who would we be if we were washing the food we were eating? I think it's probably, I don't want to stand by this. I just didn't. I guess wash your fruit or whatever. And zest. Instant coffee. You know, I've actually never had instant coffee, like as a drink. I'm kind of curious to try it. I'm not bougie or anything. The first time I really ever drank coffee, it was because I started working at a coffee shop. So I just missed out on sort of some of the college coffee options. 1 tablespoon. Oh, well, that's about a tablespoon. How's it smell? Ew. It doesn't smell good. I'll tell you that. Ugh, God. It smells like old coffee. Like, you know when the grinds have been sitting there all day and you haven't cleaned it yet? That is what it smells like. Cinnamon. Ooh, half a tablespoon. I love when you got a bunch of spice and something. That's a little more. Cinnamon. Anise. Sorry. 1 star anise pod. Cute. They're so pretty. Look at that. That can't be. Well, okay, it says 1 cardamom pod. And I don't have that, as we've discussed. I know about how big a cardamom pod is, because I do love cardamom in my stuff. Oh, I love that smell. Okay, I'm gonna say, and okay, I know ground, I don't know anything. Well, 1 cardamom pod. Yeah? Yeah, that's maybe, I'm gonna say that's a pod. We're gonna see how it goes. And vanilla bean powder. Again, I don't know the change of the vanilla bean powder to the extract. It says ½ teaspoon of vanilla bean powder. Do you think the powder is more intense or less intense? You know, I'm gonna try just a 1-to-1 ratio. We're gonna do ½ teaspoon of vanilla extract and we'll just see how that fares. Bring to a boil. All right. I like that it's just like dump it in the pot, heat it up. Just like there's not enough liquid to make, but I know it'll break down. It will make liquid. I know it will. Yeah, it'll make these apples pretty wet. I'm sorry. Oh, and the plums too, they're full of moisture. It probably doesn't smell like anything yet. Let's see. Ooh, it does already. Wow, that smells awesome. The last chutney I made was, I make a green apple onion chutney, or just an apple onion chutney. That's like a curried chutney that I would put on fancy grilled cheese sandwiches. And I haven't made that in a long time, but it keeps for a really long time in the fridge. And so I've made a chutney or 2 in my life. I kind of feel like there's no way of messing it up, which is kind of beautiful. I love something that's hard to mess up. I also used to, I worked at an ice cream place that we would make all of our own syrups at. And let me tell you, It's incredibly easy to make syrups. If you're wanting to make a syrup at home, you just do it. It's like 1-to-1 ratio of sugar to water, and then just put whatever you want in there. If you want a strawberry syrup or like a strawberry like compote, just do 1-to-1 sugar and water. That's simple syrup, and then cook in frozen or fresh strawberries until you're into the taste. You can add a little balsamic, which is real nice. If you want to do blackberry, we would do it. I just recommend sieving out the little like seeds. Like really, simple syrups and compotes are so incredibly easy to make. If you got a frozen fruit in your fridge, throw it in a pan with sugar and water and you got a compote, baby. And it literally takes like 10 minutes. It's really easy. Anyone can do it. Even me. And it doesn't even make me mad. I've made compote at 10 p.m. on a whim to have on yogurt or ice cream. Easy. No. Okay. Whoo. Ha. Ow. Well, I smelled the cardamom. I maybe used too much cardamom, but I really like cardamom, so maybe it'll be fine. Whew. It was like getting hit in the nose with a flower that was out to get me. Okay, I breathed softer that time, and it is still heavy cardamom. Okay, I see bubbles. That's as much as I have patience for. Okay, so that is boiling. So now it says to bring it down to simmer. Okay, that's boiling. Okay, so now it says bring it down to low and keep it to simmer. It doesn't say to cover it, so I guess I'll just leave it open to simmer. And it said stirring occasionally for 12 to 20 minutes. All right, look, it says sift together the flour and baking powder. Oh, God. Okay, you know, I'll do it. Doing it. Okay, that's not, okay. Oh, there's a little bit of schmutz in here. It is what it is. 1 cup of the flour. 1. 2. Well, this is the simplest bread I've ever seen. 1/2 tablespoon baking powder. And 1/4 teaspoon salt. That's it? That doesn't seem like enough salt. I'm gonna do a 1/2 teaspoon. That just doesn't seem right. I'm sorry. I know I'm trying to follow the instructions, but I just cannot. Well, it's a small amount of flour. Just do the recipe, Madeline. 1/4 teaspoon salt. I'm doing it right, okay? Oh, and then maybe, well, now I've really fucked it. All right, I did my best. All right, we're gonna sift it through. Oh, that's everywhere. How do I do this without, oh, this is hell, okay. I can feel my butt cheeks shaking. Is this what you do? Wow, this is really funny. My whole body is jiggling. Oh. Come on, be done. Do it. Finish it. Finish him. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm calling it. And that got everywhere. Is that better? I don't know. Once combined, add the milk and knead together until a smooth dough forms. 3 to 5 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes? Okay, add the milk. Oh, once combined. It's gotta be combined. I sifted it. Is that not how that works? That's good. I think that's combined. 1/2 cup of milk. See, I feel like I'm wasting flour on the edge here. Maybe it's my own fault. Oh, sorry, I keep hitting you. Okay. I know it's not smooth, but that's, as we know, that's as smooth as I'm gonna get it. Place the dough on the floured surface and divide it into 4 pieces. And then we're gonna roll them out with a rolling pin into 5-inch rounds.
I don't know how much it's supposed to have. Whatever. Okay, 5-inch. There's immediately hair in that. What, you mean I said it where the cat was sitting? How big is 5-inch? Okay, that's a little wet now because I just washed it and I didn't dry it very well. Look at me. This is who I am. 5 inches. I'm gonna say. Yeah, that's fine. It's just oil. Oh, is there some water in there? Goodness. Uh-oh, that's so loud. Uh-oh, I'm scared. Oh no. Okay, I definitely did not have the 3 cups of oil it told me to have. I only have 2 cups of sunflower oil. I could put a 3rd cup of a different oil. What to do? What to do? What do I got? I know it needs to be like a vegetable oil. I only have olive oil. I'm gonna fry it in the 2 cups of oil, and I realize that that is maybe the wrong choice, but that is the choice I've decided to make. God, I haven't mentioned this to you guys, but the last, every time I've ever properly fried something, I've started a grease fire. Which means I'm really good at putting out a grease fire. I got the flour handy. Big tip for, hey, Madeline's tip of the day.
Madeline's tip of the day.
If you need to put out a grease fire, you gotta put flour on it, not water, which will react and will not stop anything and it will make it spit at you. Put flour over grease fire. Okay, that seems pretty perfect. Okay, I'm feeling fear. I am feeling fear of this frying. Feeling fear of frying. I'm feeling fear of frying. Okay, I guess I just have to do it. Oh boy. Okay, we're just gonna put it in. Oh, okay, chill. Okay, it said 1 to 2 minutes. Whoa, it's bubbling up immediately. Oh my God, crazy. Okay, it's 4:12. That's so crazy. Okay, and hopefully it's not a problem that there's a full cup, not enough oil in there. We'll see. Wow, I can't believe it bubbled up right away. That's so cool. Whew. Okay, I could probably have done it a little longer on that side. I think this might be first time baby's first non-grease fire. That's pretty exciting. And my oven, if you have a gas stove like me, is around 3.5. And that made it 375 degrees for the oil. For what it's worth. Okay. That, if I had to guess, is slightly over. Guess what's a bad idea is holding your phone over a frying pan so that it overheats and then shuts down, and then you have to stick it in front of the air conditioner so it can cool off so you can use it again. I don't know who needs to hear that. This was for creative reasons. Oh, I just walked away. Okay, we'll let it go for a little bit. Oh, and also, the thing we're not doing again is making the whipped cream. We are again gonna use canned whipped cream. If you think that's cheating, don't let me know in the comments below. You can, I can take it. I'm not gonna change. I feel like, surely there's just like an intuitive thing where it's like, once the bubbles stop going so fast, then you flip it. Is that a thing? Gordon Ramsay, let me know in the comments below. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay's such a Mad's head. Oh, that's not done. I'll just let that sit a little. Yeah, I don't really have a term for my huge plethora of fans out there. Let's see, Mads. Cause see, Hannah she's got her freaking steamed hams in the comments below. I love that. That's kind of the realm I feel like I want to work in here. Mad men. It's too sexist. Mad people. Looks good. It's still a little soft in the middle, but maybe it should be a little soft in the middle. I'm a little soft in the middle. But I'm ripped on the outside. Mad heads. That's stupid. Basic magician. We've lost. Okay, start over. Madonna, that's taken. Mad heads feels the most right for some reason. You tell me, what are you called in my comments who love my videos so much? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're at it, ring that bell, hit that subscribe button for more content like this. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. That feels good. And I haven't even burned myself yet, which I am shocked by. I should try the chutney, or should I wait to try the chutney until I try it with the bread? Yeah, 'cause I'm not gonna do anything to it because I'm trusting the process. You're right, I will wait until the bread's done. Hey, where do you sweat the most in the summer? I'm a big upper lip girl. And I used to be really insecure about it, but oh, it's really growing. I think with age, that's just sort of become a what are you gonna do kind of situation. I mean, I'm not gonna stop sweating there. And you know, people get stuff to like actually stop their sweat pores. What the fuck? I am functioning. I feel like I say this a lot on these videos of like, I'm just at like 50% capacity. Maybe I'm lying to myself about what my 100% capacity is. Do you lie to yourself? Put it in the comments below. How long has it been? This really looks like beets. Can you see it? Did you see the beets? It looks like beets. Yeah. I smell actually the brown sugar more than I would have thought. It just kind of smells like pie filling. Delicious. And it feels like summer, Who needs fried bread when you can just eat a jar of olives? What are your favorite olives? What is it called below? Ow! There it is. There it is. Remember when I was like, I haven't even burned myself yet?
And I haven't even burned myself yet.
It was then. Of course, I had to clean the oil off while it was still scalding, actively frying. Oh, it's good. It's so good. And it feels like olives, feels like olives. It also just always feels like a waste of oil to me. Olive burps when I fry something, because it's like there's always so much left in the pan that I have to like, can you reuse frying oil? Let me know in the comments below. I actually do want to know that. Will I Google it? No. Oops. It's wet from olives. Feels like olive, feels like olive. Okay, I'm gonna clean up and I'll meet you in the room to eat it. Ugh. Sorry. Ow. Okay. Oh, sorry, baby. Okay. That was honestly, for all the bitching and moaning I was doing, that really wasn't that bad. It's very pretty. I'm not sure how to eat it. I'm gonna smash this down a little so it's more coverage and just take a big old bite. This feels like a fair food. Okay. Mmm. I brought a fork. Yep. Probably should use a fork. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm getting lipstick on my hand. I was so confused. It is delightful. It's funny. It's actually almost similar to the waffles, but way easier. The chutney isn't like super, super sweet, which I like actually. There's still acidity in it. I do actually think, Kitty, for this, it'd probably be better to either get that like pre-made vegan, like Cool Whip one that's like thick and ice creamy, just to like hold up to the fried bread. I think the spray can, it just needs a little more of like an ice cream type dollop, like vanilla ice cream on top would be really, really good. But honestly, pretty simple for like a fun, like I could see making this on like a 4th of July situation. It feels like you're at a carnival. Yeah. I think I don't think the chutney's very pretty. It does look like beets. The coffee is why it doesn't taste so sweet. Yeah, you can taste the coffee. I'm just reminding myself of what's like in this. Oh, I think the cardamom was too strong. It's got a little bit of bitterness that you can tell is from the cardamom of just being a little bit too much. Maybe not bitterness isn't the right word, but just like almost like when you've oversteeped a tea bag. There's that to taste a little, but it's not a lot. I think honestly, if I would have just used a pinch less, maybe a generous pinch less, it would have been better. But honestly, I will say, now especially that I've had that waffle, which was so mind-blowing, I'm gonna have to give this one a 7 out of 10. It's great that it's easy. It feels like carnival food. I haven't had that I like it. It does still feel unique in a way that I like. Not knocking my socks off, but for the amount of effort it was, very good. I still think, so far, I do think that was 3 out of 3 successful recipes out of a cookbook, which I've bought cookbook. I've bought whoa, I feel like it's glitched. I've bought cookbooks before that do less. So, if you're on the fence, I do still recommend buying Exquisite Exandria, even if you're vegan, because so far so good. I'm gonna keep going. And I think for my next recipe, we're gonna try something outside of Taldore to see if you can like tell a difference. I do think so far Taldore feels very like, kind of, yeah, I mean almost American, almost like American English pub style. Well, good recipe. I'm gonna keep going. If you're liking this series so far, let me know. Like the video, subscribe, toll that dead bell, as I've said before, which I still can probably come up with a better D&D pun. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have an exquisite day. Forgot that I had lipstick on. That kind of matches the plums.